Oh, no, 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 no. It's an abomination. If you claim to have a boxing eye, for you to say that Jamaine Ortiz beat Teofimo Lopez in that form, he didn't come to fight. He didn't come to box. He thought he was still in a strength and conditioning session, not knowing that it's fight night, not knowing he's in the ring facing the champion, the 140-pound champion, the WBO champion, the lineal champion, Teofimo Lopez. He forgot all about that. But there's people out there that's trying to reward Jamaine Ortiz. You're doing a disservice to Jamaine Ortiz, telling him or putting on Twitter or putting on his IG, you did great. You're supposed to be the champ. You're the real champ. Stop lying to him, folks. But you know what? I think this is the issue. I got Floyd Mayweather on the thumbnail. And later on in Floyd Mayweather's career, when he became Money Man, people was critiquing Floyd Mayweather that he was a runner. Less engagement, especially from the days of Pretty Boy Floyd. You already know Pretty Boy Floyd was a whole different type of fighter than Money May. That's why we have it's like there's two Floyd Mayweathers, right? And I necessarily didn't think that Floyd Mayweather was running. I thought he was just more of a defensive fighter, right? But people was putting that status on his name, putting that tag on his name that he's a runner. But because Floyd Mayweather was so successful, the most lucrative fighter, lucrative athlete that ever lived, right? And he's undefeated and he was winning, there's gonna be an evolution to it. Just like an evolution of the three-point shot in the NBA, right? So there's some young fighters like Jamaine Ortiz that said, I want to do what Floyd Mayweather is doing. They want to evolution because everything has its evolution. So let me move around. I mean, Floyd Mayweather never got touched. Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao on the outside. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather got all his faculties, got all the money. So let me try that style. Almost like what Adrian Broner, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, he was like, oh, I beat Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather fought him that way. But when I fought him that way, y'all don't give me the benefit of the doubt. Because there's an evolution. They think they doing what Floyd Mayweather doing is try to do a Money Mayweather 2.0, but that's not Floyd Mayweather. Jamaine Ortiz approached this fight not trying to engage, not trying to establish any action, retreating, running, retreating. Remember, that's why the coaches always train fighters to keep the action in the middle of the ring. Was there a lot of action in the fight with Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez? No. But who was trying to fight? Who was trying to make the action? There's people that be like cutting off the ring. Ain't nobody going to the gym and practicing chasing the chicken and stuff like that. This ain't Rocky Balboa and Mickey. You have to want to win the fight. But Jamaine Ortiz is one of these fighters that think that he did something good. Have a smile in his face. He feel like he won the boxing bout. Ain't nothing he did. Ain't nothing Teofimo Lopez did. Look at my face. No. This is the problem. These fighters like Jamaine Ortiz thought that he could pull off a Money May 2.0, but that's not Money May. Never was, never will. It wasn't no Money May. But they think if they got nothing in their face, they got good, they could stay out of harm's way. The sweet science is hit and not get hit. Not trying to get hit. You know what I'm saying? It's hit and not get hit. These guys are, I'm not trying to get hit. You remember Shakur Stevenson had a fight with De Los Santos. And guess what? Who visited him in the locker room? Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was right there to see Shakur Stevenson. And maybe that's why Shakur Stevenson took that type of approach, because he didn't take that same type of approach versus hearing Oscar Valdez, Conceicao, and Yoshino. See, Jamaine Ortiz and fighters like him are mind-effed. They mind-effed in thinking that this is boxing. And he didn't touch me. I was like the matador, el matador, the marchador, whatever how you call it. Nah, brother. Congratulations to the judges that did not feel like this was that he was outboxing or scoring for Jamaine Ortiz, because that was not boxing. That's not boxing. If that was boxing, boxing would never be what it once was. It would have never been the number one sport in America. That's not boxing what we saw versus Teofimo Lopez. But I understand a lot of people hate Teofimo Lopez, so there's people out there that want to give Jamaine Ortiz the benefit of the doubt. But ain't nobody talking about, okay, if you feel like Jamaine Ortiz won, all right, ain't nobody shouting Jamaine Ortiz versus Tank, yo, that got to be the fight because he beat Tio. Hey, yo, nah, Jamaine Ortiz versus the winner of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, because that's a big fight. What about Jamaine Ortiz versus the winner of Lomachenko and Jules Cambosa? What about Jamaine Ortiz, Shakur Stevens? Ain't nobody talking about Jamaine Ortiz versus nobody right now. You know why? Because you know and I know that what he did was a disservice to the sport of boxing, a disservice to himself, because he's been waiting to be a champion and waiting for this opportunity. And you know what Jamaine Ortiz actually did? He ran away from his opportunity. He ran away from his destiny. So don't enable. Don't be a yes man and say, Jamaine Ortiz, you really won the fight, yo. You really ain't no fight. He ain't put up a fight. He ran away from a fight. He didn't take control. He didn't want control. He didn't want to win. He wanted to go 12. And that right there would not be rewarded. Should not be rewarded. And if it was rewarded, boxing dies. You hear me? If that style is rewarded, boxing will die.